Hey, you're listening to WXOU 88.3. I'm Logan Pizzurro, and joining me is Stephanie Panisello, which is from voice actress from Resident Evil and also has recently joined the MCU. So, hi, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I do, like you were saying, Resident Evil 2, Infinite Darkness, and then Betty Ross in Marvel's What If. Also another thing that people might not know is that I do the full performance capture.
Oh.
So I get to, for those people that don't know what that is, it is same way that they do the movies, the Avatar, as well as Planet of the Apes, where you wear the suit and you've got like the whole full face cam, all that stuff. So.
Yeah, with all like the white dots on your...
Yep, all that, yeah.
Yeah, so with Resident Evil being one of the biggest franchises in gaming as a whole, how does it feel to be a part of that?
Amazing. Honestly, it feels so awesome. I feel super blessed to be a part of it. It's a character that I really love and enjoy, and that I personally was introduced to when I started gaming. Like, 'cause my first game was RE2, so I got to meet Claire at that moment. So it's pretty magical. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and do you have any advice for someone who wants to get into acting or voice acting in general?
Yes. My first thing I always say is that you should be taking acting classes. I can't tell you how many people have said, like, oh my gosh, I want to get into this. Like, what do I do? And they're like, I'm really good at voices. And I'm like, it's nothing to do with that. And I'm like, you should take acting classes. And they're like, what? You have to take acting classes? I'm like, it's voice acting, So that's number one. Number two, I would say, and this is kind of a hard one for people to understand sometimes, but I would say live your life. Because there's a lot of times that people really love certain characters, but they don't really, understand that there's a reason why you love those characters. There's a reason why you connect with those characters. Like for me, I was a huge Tomb Raider fan. So I ended up in college, actually. I had a concentration in anthropology and archaeology, which was inspired by Tomb Raider. I started rock climbing because I was such a giant fan of that. And then fast forward, and I ended up doing motion capture as Lara for Shadow of the Tomb Raider cinematic trailer.
Oh, really?
So for those people that want to do things, like if you love a certain character, if there's certain reasons why you love them, take on those attributes, try to learn those things, and then all of that plays into everything that you do, so.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's great. And finally, how have you just been enjoying Motor City Comic Con in Detroit in general? Yeah,
it's been so lovely. I would say that I've had a chance to see Detroit. I have not had a chance to because I've been pretty busy. But everyone that's come up to me has been so sweet and so kind. So that to me is just such a blessing. So I'm really thankful for that. So I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining me today. Again, I've been Logan Pizzurro from WXOU 88.3. And remember, don't let your dreams fly too far away from you.